This is so relaxing. You had a really good idea, baby. You know, every once in a while, this is just needed. You know, the kind of escape from all the things that are stressing us out. And just relax, you know? Listen to the fireplace. Think about nothing other than maybe how warm we're feeling. How happy I am that you're here with me. Oh yeah? The feeling is mutual? Well, I'm very happy to hear. Very much so. Having the fireplace going is even nicer when you know just how cold and miserable it is outside. But I don't mind having it on even, you know, even in the warmer months. You know, because it still gives you a nice, happy feeling. Me at least. I don't know about you. The only requirement, really, is that it's dark. Though, to be fair, I mean, turning it on during the day? Wait, do you even say turning it on? Is that the phrasing you use? I'm a little unsure right now, but in any case, you know what I mean. Don't tease me, silly. I know how it sounds. You don't just turn on the fireplace like you do a TV with the press of a button. But I don't know, that's the only phrase that came in mind for it. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Fires are cozy, either way. Unless, I guess, you have a fear of fires. You know, my coworker's new girlfriend. Don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about work. We promised we wouldn't do that today. But yeah, his new girlfriend, right? She is wildly afraid of any open fire. And no one in the family has met her yet. And so for Christmas, his mother wanted to like be nice and include her in a gift, even though like she wasn't there. She was like with her family celebrating, but my coworker was going to see her right after, so like the mom gave him a little gift to give to her, just like, you know, a small thing, like that's just basically, hey, I was thinking of you, you know, like here. Nothing personal, obviously, because they don't know her yet and they don't know her interests. But it was candles. And so he looked at his mom and he was like, that's very nice, but she's actually very afraid of open fires, even like small ones, like those of a candle. So they apparently all had a good laugh after that. But yeah, that's just the first thing that just came to mind. I mean, yeah, for people like that, it's probably not very cozy. No, I don't think it's quite unreasonable in that sense. I mean, there's always a danger to fires. it's nothing that, like, you need to have a panic attack about whenever you see one. Unless it's an uncontrolled one, but even then, you should rather try and solve the problem than panic. But that's the thing about fear, isn't it? It's an instinct. It's a flight kind of thing. Like, your body decides this is way too dangerous for you to deal with, so you just gotta run away. And you get that feeling in your body, and sometimes it's about things that aren't quite, quote-unquote, reasonable. Sometimes, it's what do you say? Like that the fear came about for a reason. Like, let's say some traumatic experience, or even just like a negative experience. Like, don't have to quite go and call it traumatic, but previous experiences make us learn to be afraid of things. And other times there's phobias, which, even though they might not make sense to you, from an outsider's perspective, they're very valid. Which doesn't mean that they should just, be lived with, right? Gotta fight to try and get away with things that make your life harder. But yeah. Fires, am I right? Anyways, sorry for that little ramble. You look like I almost put you to sleep with that. Be honest, did I? Ah, of course. Well, but I suppose that's actually not that bad of an idea, is it? It's kind of late, and we're all cozy. If you want to go to sleep, you can. Don't quite want to go to bed yet. That's alright. You can just doze here. I'll be here. You can put your head in my lap if you wanna. Or you could turn the other way and put your legs over mine. That's also an idea. Whichever you prefer. You'd like to stay how you are right now? Sounds like a good plan. I'm right here. You just have a good rest. I'll just be watching the fire. And maybe you. You look very cute when you're asleep, you know that? Oh, come on now, that was sweet. Alright. You just close your eyes now and stop talking nonsense. I'm not creepy for watching you sleep. And doing it obsessively in any case. And if you feel better, I can just keep my eyes fixed on the fire at all times. See, I'm starting right now. Not gonna look away. Even if you beg for my attention. Alright now. Go get some rest, okay? I love you.